Klay signing with the Heat, bro. Cause they they might be filling out very well. They might be filling out very well. I do want to look at the Heat's I do want to look at the Heat's whatchamacallit, their roster. I want to look at the Heat's full roster because I don't know this nigga. Andrew Wiggins and Klay played together before, so they got chemistry. You feel what I'm saying? Bam Adebayo just dropped 83 last year. Shut up. And they actually shows last year when Bam Adebayo dropped 83, you actually show how Bam can shoot. Bam actually was showing so much more skill last year when he dropped 83, regardless of what anybody want to say. Bro had 30 in a quarter. So y'all can talk with all the dumb shit y'all want to talk about. Yes, about how he passed Kobe with the 83, which if it wasn't Kobe, nigga, if it was Dominique Wilkins who dropped 83, y'all niggas wouldn't be as mad. But it's like we said, it's Kobe. We already done been there, touched on that. They got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bro, Bam and Giannis probably shooting some of the highest field goal percentage by the rim other than shit like Zion. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Probably other than like Zion. Let's be honest. And then you add Klay Thompson, another shooter. I don't know who this point guard nigga is though. I don't know who this dude is. I'm not gonna lie. But I do want to look at the Heat. I do want to look at the Heat. So basically what happened with Klay Thompson is the Dallas Mavericks just did a buyout. You know what I'm saying? He had 1 year left on his contract. Worth roughly like I want to say he had a vet min. I want to say at that point, so probably like what $1 million left, 1.2 million. Let's say 2 million. He had like a vet meal of 2 million. Instead of trading him, they bought him out. So, do I think the Heat just got tremendously better off picking him up? I'm not gonna say tremendous because I still feel like Klay has a lot to show in order for us to give him back to old Klay, because I think people really I don't even know if I want to say people forget or if people are disappointed, because what Klay Thompson really used to be, bro, is crazy. And I think that's why so many people make it seem like Klay has fallen off so hard because of who he really used to be. And that's why I'm like, I don't even want to say he gets disrespected because he doesn't. Because he doesn't. Klay is put up in there with those conversations. When you say two guards, now not the greatest two guards, because that is the arguably one of the greatest players to play this game. Everyone's GOAT, Michael Jordan, is the two guard. Everyone's other GOAT right under Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, is a two guard. Then you have Dwayne Wade, another two guard. So it's like, then a lot of people even say AI is a two guard. So that two guard position is thick, just like the forward position. You feel what I'm saying? Those positions are deep. You understand me? So you go up in here, Klay Thompson is that guy. But if we can get Klay Thompson to be 2/3 of what he was shooting like beforehand, like our Golden State, I wouldn't even say Gold. Yeah, I would have to say Golden State. 2/3 of Klay Thompson of what he was shooting. Not even that might be asking for a lot. So 60% of 3/5. I don't even know if that's 60. Whatever. Of what Klay Thompson was shooting like on Golden State, we would be. And I'm saying we like I'm the Heat, but I think the Heat is going to be very, very well off. Giannis has a driving kick target. Bam can shoot. Klay Thompson can shoot. Bam has a driving kick target. Klay Thompson. I don't know who else can shoot on this. Tim Hardaway Jr., Nikola Jovic. Okay, so he's actually good. So Davion Mitchell. See, I feel like, was he hooping last year? I don't remember. I don't know too much about Davion Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He doesn't sound like someone that I really picked up on. But then they got Bobby Portis, so Andrew Wiggins. So I'm like, who can actually shoot? He's Andrew Wiggins. I would say is what is it? You don't know what shooting you gonna get. He's streaky. I'll give him streaky. Andrew Wiggins as a shooter. But Andrew Wiggins has played many roles in the basketball league. So the fact Andrew Wiggins still in there hooping, good. Tim Hardaway Jr. can shoot. So I feel like they got a lot, bro. I feel like if the Miami Heat could get that point guard position under wraps to have them run that shit, no matter what people say, Mario Chalmers ran that Heat squad still the way he was supposed to. If they can get him to run this squad kind of like Mario Chalmers was running the Heat squad, they will be very, very well off. Because no matter what you say, bro, being a point guard is difficult. Then, like they always say, you feeding egos. You feeding Chris Bosh, you feeding Dwayne Wade, you feeding LeBron James. And no matter if we gonna say that they took a step back, they still have egos because they all still have been the best and are three of the best at their position all time. So if Eric Spoelstra can get them coaching, can get them coached up kind of like that, he will be more than okay. And truthfully, at this point in time, he might. I'm not gonna say more talent because he had LeBron, Chris Bosh, and D Wade, but he's close to having the same talent that he had. If he can get if he can get Klay shooting, like I said, the way he was, he might be close to having damn near the same talent as that Heat team, and because we would have to compare him to LeBron, compare Bam to Chris Bosh, which I would say Bam is better at this point. I would say Giannis is damn near the same as LeBron, if not maybe slightly better right now. And Klay Thompson, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say he's D-Wade. D-Wade was hurt, but D-Wade was still him. 20 easy. 20 easy. Given night, 20 easy. D-Wade was my first ever favorite player in the NBA. So, y'all know I got stupid major respect for D-Wade, even though they be on his ass because of, y'all know what I'm saying, but we ain't even gonna go there. But I think the Heat might be filling out, bro. And y'all remember, I said I had the Heat, I think, third? I think I had the Heat third or fourth when I made my list. I think I had the Heat third or fourth. And y'all remember, don't play. Don't try to hate on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had them third or fourth. Because I think they really got better with that pickup. I think they really got better with that pickup. We forget they have Bobby Portis. So yeah, like I said, bro, they need a guard. If they can get a guard for this is going to be very, very, very good. I'm telling y'all. But for the Heat, I think this means that they can compete, bro. And they can always compete, but they're in the Eastern Conference. I think they can compete. I think Klay gets enough looks in this situation to where he can shoot. I think Giannis is going to draw a lot at the basket. DeMar can draw a lot at the basket, and Bam can draw a lot at the basket. And Klay, he's a great shooter. I keep saying this. I truly believe if y'all remember, the LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, they both said they took a vow to not shoot too many jump shots. And I believe the 2013 season, 2014 season? 2014 season. I think 2013, 2014. Don't matter. They took a vow not to shoot any jump shots. They were driving to the basket, something crazy. If Bam Adebayo and Giannis Antetokounmpo take that same vow, I think they'll be good. Because if you think about who Dwayne Wade and LeBron had, they had Chris Bosh. Bam Adebayo can shoot now. So come on, Giannis maybe not as much. He might have to work on that mid-range, but he got Klay, he got Andrew Wiggins. LeBron James had Mario Chalmers who can shoot, yeah. He also had Mike Miller, niggas like that, like Ray Allen, niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So he had people around him too that can spark when they needed him to. So I don't know, man. I think this is gonna be very, very interesting. But speaking of this being very, very interesting, you know what I'm saying? And I hope Klay. Like I said, I would at least want to see at least one more decent season from Klay because, I mean, he a shooter, bro. I think he can turn it on. Like I said, because he's a shooter. If he ain't hurt, I believe he got something in him. I believe it. I'm not sure if it's there, but I'm believing it, chat. But yeah, appreciate everybody that's been tapped into the show today. You feel me? Like I said, man, if y'all want to help me out, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tell your friends. You know what I'm saying? Or just share it so you can tell your friends and help me out. Y'all dig what I'm saying? But Scoop and Sco, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Peace and much love.